So people, welcome back to the channel. Today I have 5 builds for you guys. They're all weapon builds, 2 primary, 1 secondary and 2 melee weapons. So I hope you enjoyed this one and let's get right into it. Let's go. First build is the Cedo, one of my favorite shotguns. Cedo is special because it has an inbuilt primer. So this is the build for my Cedo. Oops, wrong button. Upgrades. Primed, point blank, galvanized heavy for the primer, galvanized hell, more damage. Toxic barrage, even more damage. Primed ravage, more critical damage. Prime chilling grasp. Status cold procs. Together at toxic, it's vital, one of the best ones. And shotgun barrage, fire rate, an enormous boost in fire rate, you need this one. And then of course critical deceleration, more critical chance, 200% more and less fire rate, but shotgun barrage will get the job done for the fire rate. So let's get right into a steel pot game and show this off. Let's go.
Of your respect, honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Wrong companion. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Time and shoot. Net. So you really want to use the middle mouse button or the right stick of your controller to prime the enemies with the alternate fire, so you can do more damage. The passive of this gun is more damage to status affected enemies, so 80% or something per status effect, so yeah, pretty good bonus overall. Drag these foes.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
So that's pretty much a Cedo and steel pot. It's just very well actually. So, by the way, the ultimate fire has auto aim, so you can basically aim at the ground and still prime all the. You see all the beams going around. Well, that's the auto aim, auto lock of the Cedo ultimate fire, so pretty nice feature if you ask me. I like this shotgun a lot.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
One shot in the head. Yeah. That's a pretty decent weapon. It's my comfort weapon, so yeah. That's a Cedo. One thing I wanted to share about Cedo is, although you don't see much status per projectile, status for the it's guaranteed status, I think, for the radial attack, so pretty much it's galvanized heavy, it will boost your damage a lot, and of course use the status mods, so you can do more damage. Shotgun Vendetta is optional, you can also use primary merciless, but I don't really like personally primary merciless because of its short duration. Primary deadhead is an option, but if you're Shogun Vendetta has pretty good rank, I should use that, yes. So, that's a C though, thank you, and let's go into the next one. So next up, the turret. Can include a good list without the turret. So turret is a beam weapon that's changed to other targets, and it destroys pretty much anything in steel path. So I haven't riven for this turret, that I'm lucky for that, but yeah, you can build without riven, no problem. It will do the job. So galvanized chamber, critical delay, all for the. This is multi-shot, always nice multi-shot, always need this. Critical delay, 100% more critical chance. The fire rate doesn't even care about fire rate because it beams anything. Vital sense, more critical damage. Hunter munitions, you know the drill. Hunter munitions / when critting. Infected clip for toxin damage. Together with primed cryo for again viral damage. Serration, standard damage, for all damage. And then my riven. Well, this is my build, but you can build a turret without a riven very well. This is not the best build in the world for destroying all the specimen in Warframe. So let's test out the turret. This gun is absolutely insane. I'm already tired of this gun because the game gets so easy with it. So let's get to it. So we're in steel pot.
Quick deaths, and I with your victory.
One thing about the turret is you don't need the headshots to charge the incarnate form, but you do need a direct hit because it's kinda AoE. If you hit the ground, it can still spread as you see, like this. It still does damage, but it doesn't charge. So direct hit. Yeah, proper example would be nice. Direct hit. There you go. Another direct hit. It charges pretty fast. And then it goes insane. Garden mode activated. Beam, 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 everything dead. Insane amounts of damage.
You have strayed too far.
Arbiters of Hexes hate me again.
Made this correct.
Yeah, turret tracks everything, you know. This is a must-have gun for like very high-level content. Well, you will have it. You will need it for high-level content because it's pretty much necessary to beam everything at the same time. Then, so yeah, turret for the win. So guys, that is the turrets. What I recommend for evolutions is first evolution is incarnate form, you know, standard. Then increase base damage by 31 and multi-shot consumes ammo directly from capacity and does plus 6% damage. Evolution 2, plentiful mayhem. Then evolution 3, extended volley. Very handy if you want to charge incarnate form and you miss a few shots. And then the last evolution, evolution 4, increase base critical chance by plus 15% and increase base status chance by plus 15%. So this is on top, not on 20% plus 15, but 20% plus 15. So that's 35%. So that's the turret, and yeah, let's go into the next one. So next weapon, none other than this godly secondary, and that is the Kuvanukor. So Kuvanukor is the best primer in the game, but I'm not that sweaty. I don't use primers, secondaries. I just use it to beam the heck out of enemies, so it changes a bit to other targets, but yeah, primarily many status effects on the Kuvanukor. Yeah, 50%. Base status chance of 50% and an insane crit multiplier of 5 times. It's nuts. So this is my build. Bit of all over the place, but yeah. Pistol pestilence, toxin and status, hornet strike, extra base damage, galvanized diffusion, more multi-shot, prime pistol gambit, more critical chance. I just wanna hit that 10x multiplier on the critical multiplier with prime target cracker. If you have this even more upgraded, it's gonna be more insane even. Galvanized shot, more status chance, obvious choice. And then of course the radiation procs with electricity and heat. So this is my build. By the way, secondary death head for the headshots. For more base damage for 24 seconds. I like this one because you have more seconds than Merciless. So yeah, the Merciless is only for 4 seconds and I find it too short most of the time. There can be an empty moment with no enemies, so better like 24 seconds. Yes. So this is my build and let's test it out. Let's do the disruption mission on the bounties on Sanctum Anatomica. Let's do it.
So burdensome.
Alright.
I do regret implementing that.
Enemies coming in. Well, as you can see, tons of status effects. It's absolutely insane. Kuvanukor is the best secondary in my opinion. Next to Latham. Latham is pretty good, but it's also a rifle, so not a secondary anymore, the Latham, but when its incarnate form is activated. Yeah. A true secondary like the Kuvanukor is a must have, so I will do a guide later on Kuva liches, so you guys can get Kuva weapons too, if you don't have them yet. Rolling guard saves me. For the quick sec there. Let's skip this one. Oh my god. So Kuvanukor against a Voidrick. But it does pretty well. He is done. That was 3 seconds. 3 seconds is already pretty long in Warframe, but for the secondary, that's only priming enemies. It's good in my books. So next up is the Orthos, or Orthos Prime. It's a melee weapon, and the special thing about this melee weapon is that this has an amazing stance. It's a stave, I like staves. Shimmering Blight is a must on this one. This is my build, it's corrosive, focused for the Grineer. Yeah, melee retaliation is optional. I don't have many melee arcanes, but you can choose whatever you want. If you have melee duplicate, then it's awesome. So Shimmering Blight, the stance, Shocking Touch, Prime Fever Strike, both for corrosive, Organ Shatter, more critical damage. Gladiator Might, more critical damage. Gladiator Rush, more combo duration. Sacrificial Pressure, Sacrificial Steel for both enhancing of these mods. And then Berserker Fury for faster life attacks. So, this is the build. Let's test it out in Steel Pot and have some fun. Let's go. So, the Orthos. Let's see what it does. Has an amazing stand. Kill Ospreys with this one. It's always the same. Left, right, left, right. What an amazing stance. So, standard melee weapon. It's always nice to have an option. Aside from all the glaives that are better, but I don't really like glaives. They're kind of annoying to play with, to be honest. So, yeah, I like more of the Orthos and standard melee weapons. As you can see, the Osprey can get hit with this stance mod. It's an amazing stance, Shimmering Blight. It's a must-have. Well, as you can see, 12x combo multiplier. It's not really built for combo multiplier, but I will share later a build for combo multiplier. So it's pretty much Orthos. I ran this weapon for so long. I mained this. It carried me through the game in the first half. So it's an amazing weapon you need to have. By the way, if you don't have the Orthos, it's not that hard to obtain actually. I think it's only 1 gold part. It's just pure raw damage. If you want to build it for combo multiplier, we should use 1 melee elementalist, condition overload, this one, and what is the last one? Blood Rush. Blood Rush is amazing for building with combo multiplier, but doesn't raw damage. I just pull it out once in a while, so combo multiplier isn't really what I'm looking for right now. But if you want to get the maximum damage out of it with a combo multiplier, then use Blood Rush, condition overload, maybe a Gladiator Rush for more combo duration. But if you can do it without, even better. And of course, melee elementalist. So that's Orthos Prime, and let's go into the next final weapon. So people, last but certainly not least is the Hate. So the Hate is the Stalker weapon, Stalker's melee weapon. You can have it the first day of you playing Warframe, but also you can have 5 years of looking for this weapon like me. I just got it 2 weeks ago, and I play this game for years now. So I'm gonna make a build for it and share it with you guys. So this is wrong button. This is the build. Reaping Spiral as the stance mod. Mantis Legacy for enabling Tennokai. I would recommend Tennokai. On this weapon you can get like millions of slash procs. Condition Overload for melee damage for status effect affecting the target. So if you have 1 status effect or 2 on your target, it's already 160% more damage. So I highly recommend this one. If you have like a companion who primes your enemies with status effects. So that's why condition overload. Organ Shatter, more critical damage. Weeping Wounds, more status per combo multiplier, more status chance per combo multiplier. So if you have 12x multiplier, that's an insane amount of status chance. Blood Rush, same as Weeping Wounds, but then for critical chance. Blood Rush speaks for itself. More stacks with your combo multiplier as a melee weapon. 12x is like mine is not maxed out, but Blood Rush maxed out is absolutely awesome. Highly recommend this one as well. Then Sacrificial Steel and Sacrificial Pressure for both the raw damage and the critical chance. and both of them for enhancing the mod set. Gladiator Might, more critical damage and critical chance per combo multiplier. Then of course Berserker 30 for 1 melee kill, more attack speed, stacks up to 2 times. So this is my hate build, 7 Forma. It's worth it, by the way, to put 7 Forma on the hate. The hate is Galatine / procs if you do a heavy attack, so no chance to have no slash if you do a heavy attack. So let's show this off in Steel Path and have some fun, shall we? So let's set off the alarms. Done. Let's go. Let's build up this combo multiplier. And yeah, already 100k. Damn, man. It's absolutely insane. I hate 1 million damage. Yeah, that's a hate, man. Did a heavy attack on accident. Already in the red crit area. Yeah, well, the hate, it's awesome. It's just a must-have. I missed this weapon for years, but now I have it. Got my hands on it finally. Got a friend who had 20 blueprints of this one. Don't know why the luck. 2 million area. Damn, it's insane. This build is awesome. With the Tenokai. Well, if you have the older mod, I don't know how it's called anymore, but the older one that's guaranteed you timing, like Tenokai, excellent slot, then you can use that one. It's even better. 8 million red crit. Damn, it's insane. Awesome. 13 million and a half. Yeah. The hate rules, man. The hate rules. 1 million light attack, red crit. So this is for combo multiplier at the most part. So if you can run into enemies like infested, this is awesome. Let's clip this. Let's make sure you hate. It's amazing. It's an amazing slash weapon. It's it rules. It rules. So that's hate. So people, thanks a lot for watching. I thank you very much for watching the whole video and watching all the builds and the showcases. So I see you in the next one, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you are interested in builds of Warframe and more content of me playing this game. So see you in the next one and have a nice day. Bye bye.